my January 2012 favorites video. I'm actually filming this early because I kind of wanted to film this like the first week of January. Like I was already like, it's favorites video time, and it totally wasn't. All the things in this video, I do believe that I have not featured in a favorites video before, which is kind of cool. A lot of this stuff is new stuff, so yay. Okay. So the first things are actually from Laura Geller, and I did get these in a kit from Ulta, which was in a previous haul video somewhere down the line. But these are two of the products that came in that kit, and this is the Spackle Primer. And I mentioned wanting to try this because I was interested in the tinted Spackle Primer. So I was like, well, I might as well try the original, see if I like this one first. The difference with this from like other primers is it's not silicone based, so it doesn't have that, like, I guess, slippery kind of feel. If you guys have tried silicone based primers, this one feels more like a gel. It's kind of strange because I'm so used to the other kind of primer, but it's nice. I actually like the feel of this a lot more. Like, it feels like it soaks into the skin and really just kind of, you know, adds that moisture, I guess. Function wise, I don't think it works as well as a silicone based primer, but it is still a very nice one, and I definitely use this a lot this month. So whenever you purchase this, like full size, I don't think so, but it was kind of a nice thing to try. So okay, the next thing is the Balance and Brighten Baked Powder, and it looks like this. It's one of the marbleized type powders. As you can see, it has a bunch of different colors thrown in there. When you blend them together, it creates that color, if you can see that. So yeah, I like this actually a lot, and I'm seriously considering purchasing this full size because, as you know, overused as the phrase is, this really does blend like a dream. It definitely like blends right into the skin. It's really nice. I do use this as a setting powder for the most part, so I'm not expecting a whole lot of coverage with this, but definitely adds a little bit of you know, more evenness to the skin. So if you have like a lot of redness or something, this would definitely tone that down a lot. But yeah, I really like this, and it definitely works. When it says Balance and Brighten, definitely does. Good naming, Laura Geller. High five. Okay, so the next two products are something that I've talked about before as well. They are or in a haul video, the L'Oreal Color Riche Balms, which, by the way, the name is super lame. Like, balm is really the best you could come up with. Come on. So these have SPF 15, which is always a nice thing. This is kind of weird. It says SPF/FPS 15. What is FPS? Does anyone know? Is that like a legit thing? Or are they just reversing SPF? Is that weird? Okay, so I got the two colors Caramel Comfort and Nourishing Nude. They basically look the same, except this one's more pink and it doesn't have shimmer, and this one's a little bit peachier, and this one has shimmer, so very exciting. One of my subscribers asked me to do a review video, or actually suggested a review video or comparison video of these and the Revlon Lip Butters, but I don't think I'm going to do that because I don't feel like I have enough to say about these because I'm not planning on buying any more colors. I definitely got the two, I think, most wearable neutral colors. Whereas with the Revlon Lip Butters, I have like a lot of the darker colors or brighter colors or more pigmented colors. But I can do like a sort of like mini spiel on this. So these definitely more sheer than the Revlon Lip Butters. They feel just as smooth going on. They feel just as glossy, or they look just as glossy, maybe even more glossy than the Revlon Lip Butters. One difference is that these have a scent. They are definitely like a sweet candy-like scent. However, the longer it's on your lips, the candy scent kind of fades away into that nasty, lipsticky, chemical-y scent that I hate. So that's definitely a downside for these ones. When it comes to color, I am more of a fan of sheer neutral color lip colors. I pretty much stick to these kind of colors for everyday wear, and I've been wearing these a lot. So when it comes to my personal everyday use, I prefer these. So yeah. Okay, end spiel. The next product is a Tarte product, and this is another thing that came in a like sampler kit, I guess. This is the Tarte Emphasize Amazonian Clay Waterproof Liner in black, and it's just, it looks like the typical, you know, gel cream liner. This one, you know, in the kit there were like 4 products, I believe, and this was one that I was really not interested in at all. Like, at all. I was not even going to try it, but I was like, what the heck, I have it. So I've been using liquid liner for like the past 4 months and been in love with liquid liner, but I love this now. Like, this is great. The thing that sets us apart from the other cream gel liners I've tried in the past, this one is very smooth, and it like literally glides on. Like, there's no pulling or tugging or any difficulty whatsoever. Like, this literally goes where you want it to go so easily. So I really like this, and the staying power of this is shocking. This literally does stay on all day. I'm assuming that's part of the Amazonian clay waterproof function or whatever, but I highly recommend this if you can try it. This is good. Okay, the last beauty favorite is kind of like a combination, and it's the new Maybelline Color Tattoo 24-hour shadow in bold gold, and I love this thing. I wore this so much this month. It's a little ridiculous, but these are so pigmented, or at least this one is really pigmented. More pigmented than a MAC paint pot, and lasting power, I'd say this lasts just as long, if not longer, than a MAC paint pot, so I highly recommend trying this if you have not already. But that's under the MAC Shadow in Patina, which is this one right here. It's kind of like a tan with like golden greenish undertones. I don't know, it's kind of a strange color. I feel like it's underrated in the MAC Shadow community. But when it has this base under it, the gold like greenish undertone just like comes to life. Like, seriously, it's so amazing. It's just like a very nice like combination. I just think it's great. So I would highly recommend this and Patina. If you have Patina, I would definitely try to find this because it definitely gives it a whole new dimension. So it's pretty cool. Okay, moving on to non-beauty favorites. I do have a couple jewelry favorites this month, which is a little bit weird, but the first one is this earring. Well, the pair, but I was too lazy to get the other one. So it looks like this, and I love these. They have like a significant weight to them, but they're definitely not heavy. Like I definitely don't have to worry about my earlobes falling off or anything, but they feel like a nice piece. They're actually from Forever 21. They were only like $5, $5.80, $4.80, one of those. But yeah, I just think they add a nice funkiness to whatever you're wearing, so those are cool. And then the next thing is a Jewel Mint necklace, which you guys probably know. Jewel Mint and I, Jewel Mint's very hit or miss with me. I think I've only ordered something from them like 3 times, maybe. It's just, some of it, I feel like it's a pretty overrated service, in my opinion. But I do love this piece, and it has like a boyfriend-inspired ring at the end of a long chain, hence the name Le Beau necklace. Yeah, very creative. My favorite thing actually about this is the chain. It's kind of like a blackened gold. It literally has both black and gold, actually. It's just a really unique chain, and it's so different from the pendant that I think it really stands out that way. So I like this piece a lot. The only downside of this is that the chain isn't like super smooth, so my hair kind of gets caught in it sometimes, which is not a lot of fun. But overall, I really like the piece for everyday wear, so yeah. Okay, the next non-beauty favorite is my Kindle Fire case. Yes, I got this case off Etsy, and it took a really long time to get to me, but it is custom made for whatever e-reader you have, so it's obviously excusable. But this is what the inside looks like. It has pockets here, and this elastic is surprisingly secure, so I don't have to worry about that. That was something that I was hesitant about before, but it's really nice. Everything is like hand stitched. It's super amazing. I love this thing. Okay, so I saved the best favorite for last. Okay, maybe it's not the best, but I think it's pretty cool. It's this box of tissues. What? Isn't that exciting? Okay, these are not ordinary tissues, guys. These are like super tissues. So these are the new, wow, these are the new Kleenex Cool Touch tissues. So they literally feel cold. Like, if you were to touch them right now, like, they feel cold. And especially on your nose, like, if it's like you know, sensitive or like raw or red, like, these feel amazing. You guys, I was sick like 2 weeks ago, and I went through like literally 2 whole boxes of tissues plus a whole box of these tissues, and my nose was just really unhappy with me at that point. So my dad bought me these. I was just like, oh my god, they're like heaven on my face. It was really amazing. Okay, so that's it for my January favorites. Hopefully you guys had a great month of January. I did have a couple questions. One, do you guys want me to do a room tour? Someone requested it in my last video, and I was just like, sure, I'll do it. But then I thought about it, and my room is very similar to my dorm room last year. I do have a video of that if you want to see it. But my room's similar to it because a lot of the furniture is the same, a lot of the bedding's the same. So I mean, there are obviously some changes, but I just wanted to make sure, like, ask you guys first if you want to see it. Also, I was thinking about doing a question and answer video, but I don't know if I should. So if you guys actually have any questions, I would leave them below on this video so I can, answer your questions. Because otherwise, if no one has any questions, then there's like no purpose to me doing a question and answer video because it'd just be answers for non-existent questions. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Have a great day or night, and I will talk to you later. Okay, bye.